I'm watching a video here about a Chinook that flew into the side of a hill in 1988. It is Chinook Zulu Delta 576, and it flew into the side of the hill, killing everyone. Now, it just so happened that everyone on that flight was high-ranking intelligence officers, MI6, MI5, RUC Special Branch, you name it. All the whole lot of them wiped out in a single accident. Now, there was a lot of people thought it was the IRA had made a major coup. No, they didn't. It was phenomenal. And two senior ranking RAF air marshals or something blamed it on pilot error. And these are pilots that one of them even, I think, flew Bravo 20 into their initial location. Probably should have had a word with Andy Mitchell about not going out that night. Fucking idiot. He killed one of my best, he killed a guy I had a lot of respect for. And it reminded me of a cover-up that sort of happened as well, involving a woman called Rose Gentle. Fusilier Gentle was killed by a bomb that should have never exploded beside his vehicle. His vehicle should have been issued with equipment that my guys used to do. And I had to go down to Oxford, the coroner's office in Oxford, and give evidence. I was totally misled by all the army officers in charge of it. I was in charge at a lower level, a warrant. I was only a warrant officer, and I had recommended that my men were. I should have an enlarged. Fuck it. I'm gonna go over this. This is gonna be over the thing. I should have an enlarged group of men to do the job that I was set out there to do. Because what was happening was people were, equipment was coming out fast and furious, you know. It was unit collect. That means that it would be shipped to the area of operation, and the unit would collect it, and then it was down to their responsibility to go and contact us to get it fitted, yeah, and we would fit it professionally so that we knew it was working. It would be in a position that it would provide them with maximum cover. As it happened, the equipment that was supposed to be fitted to his vehicle wasn't fitted. They didn't even know they had it, you know. They didn't even know they had been allocated it. My conception was that unit was due to, and wrongly, I have to say this, my conception was wrong in that the unit sort of went, fuck it, we'll budget for another. We only got 2 weeks left in theatre. we won't bother picking that up. Let the next unit pick it up, you know, sort of thing. That was my conception now. It was totally fucking misfounded and wrong. And I will say that 100%. Because as it turns out, I wrote a letter. I used to do the draft letters for equipment issue to units. So I would draft a letter. It would be sent up to headquarters, and the headquarters guy, a major in this case, he was supposed to send that on to the unit, and the unit would then pick up the equipment, contact us, and we would go and fit it. He never pushed that letter out. So the unit was oblivious that they had equipment that would have saved young Private Gentle's life on that day. And it was proved the device that went off would have been stopped by our equipment. And to this day, it fucking makes me cry. I have it in my calendar. I always raise a glass to young Fusilier Gentle in the failures of the military that led to his demise, his death. Now, it tears me up, you know, it tears me up. I put in numerous letters stating that I should have more manpower, and the entire system was a bag of shit. The equipment should be, and I used to be on top of this. When I knew, I contacted mainland UK guys. The equipment used to come out sort of in slow dribs and drabs, and it was down to a major in the headquarters. I would go and see him, and I'd say, oh, I have contacted the mainland, where would you like this equipment to go? And he would tell me, he would give me orders to follow in who got it. Now, obviously, it always went to, you know, if it was brand new equipment, first of its kind, it went to Special Forces, you know, Task Force Black, 141, all those fucking sorts of characters. It went to those fuckers. And it was guaranteed, you know, as soon as it came, I knew it was going to them, and immediately it was fitted out for those guys. The rest, if you were normal Green Army, it was sort of left in the ball was in your court. You know, you would receive a letter telling you there was equipment for you to collect. You collect it, come back to us, and we'll come and fit it. I disagreed with this system altogether, and I said, I need more men, I need more manpower. I think we should miss out this in the middle. I know what's coming in. I think we should fucking just go and fit it. I go and see the major. My guys go down, pick the equipment up, go and fit it. You know what? It was just an extra cog in the wheel by the unit having to drive down to a logistics base to go and pick up equipment, take it up to their place, and then ring my guys to go and fucking fit it. It made no fucking sense whatsoever in my book. But I was overlooked. you know. Common sense just does not reign in the British Army, I'm sad to say. It does in Special Forces. It doesn't in normal Green Army fucking units. Jesus Christ. So there you go. It broke my heart. I hugged his mother. She hugged me, in fact, at the end of that inquest. She was just glad. She was glad that it came out. What a clusterfuck. People were trying to cover up, you know. MOD, they don't have close ranks on you, you know. They will close ranks. Like, who's going to give a fuck when I die? No fucker. I watched all the, on this Chinook thing, I watched the guys' coffins being marched off planes. I think they flew all the bodies in from Scotland. And they all got they all got the service funerals. What the fuck am I gonna get? Nothing. Fuck all. So, I fucking say this, and I'll say it proud and say it clear. Stick your fucking service up your arse. There's a lot of fucking guys, and I see it all the time I'm in Northern Ireland. I'm living in Northern Ireland, and there's every man this dog's got a fucking poppy sticker, you know. All these prods, plastic prods, I call them. People who want to pretend that they're really supportive of the military, but they'll call the police on you in a fucking second when you get drunk and disorderly, you know. And I do that a lot, and it's not down to just being a drunk. It's down to service that I've seen. They've got no hearts, got no honour. These people have no honour. They're super grasses. Like, this is down in County Armagh, where I am. I've never seen it in any of the other counties where I lived. I've lived in County Down, and I've lived in County Antrim. People just don't call the police, you know. They call the police as a last-ditch effort. Down here, they call the police on whatever, you know. The slightest little thing, and that probably explains why there's so many police kicking around this place. It sucks the sweat of a dead man's balls. County Armagh. County Armagh sucks the sweat of a dead man's balls. Sit, spin, fuck off and die.